So we're like having dinner, and then all of a sudden, smash, right next to us, we hear something shatter. This guy, sitting at the table across from us.
Hey, everybody used to like Trump.
Yes, I realize people are still suffering from severe TDS. This man posted this video on X and is going viral after showing what recently happened to him. This clearly shows you how these people are. Just imagine getting annoyed to this level because someone is putting on a Trump t-shirt. They cannot even take it any longer. The election is dealing with some of these people to a level I can understand. Now, before I show you this video, something recently happened with Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan had to change his profile after being provoked, insulted by the view.
What's Trumpism? We lost the election. Wait a minute. We lost the election. We're miserable. Half of this country is miserable.
So we're like having dinner, and then all of a sudden, smash, right next to us, we hear something shatter. This guy, sitting at the table across from us, since we've got these shirts on, we hear something shatter right next to Mo's head. It's this glass he threw. He threw this glass. Now look at the hole in the wall. It's the hole in the wall from the glass this guy threw from that table. From that table right there. He could have hit you. He could have hit you. He could have hit you in the back of the head, Arnie. My daughter is sitting right next to me. Mo's sitting right here. And then his wife said, "It's your shirts. It's our shirts is what caused this guy to react the way that he did." And literally do something. That's what's wrong with this freaking country. We didn't act like that when Obama won. Nobody went crazy. Nobody was throwing glass cups that could have killed somebody if it would have hit them in their temple. Nobody was doing that when Obama won. And we wouldn't have did that if Kamala won. But yet it's the mainstream media that's got people so worked up that Trump won that people are willing to act like complete idiots that could have somebody. This is the view of the table.
Right here.
And that's where, like, Nick, I don't know how that didn't hit you.
I have no idea. No idea.
It's right here. Your head.
The full glass.
Like, if it could have hit your temple, it was not your time. And it's just a foot away from you, Mo.
I know.
That's insane. Bro, what is that?
That was unacceptable, man. Like, listen.
It was right by your head.
It was right by my head. It was right by your head. It was right by your daughter's head. It was completely unacceptable. And why? Because we're wearing T-shirts that have Trump on it, the President of the United States. Like, where are we at right now? Where's our country at?
That is the problem with this country and the way that the media has demonized Trump so much so that this guy would blame it on language at our table, lie about it, drop F-bombs himself, when it was really who we support, who we show appreciation to.
That's right.
Are you freaking kidding me?
I didn't expect this to be happening. Like he said, when Obama won, nothing like this was happening. It is because of the media stirring up people to this level. Look at the view. They do that every day. I don't even want to count what CNN, MNBC is doing. They cannot cool the temperature down. If this could have taken someone's life here, what will you say? Now going back into Joe Rogan.
Hey, everybody used to like Trump. Like the show. You ever seen like videos of Trump on The View with Barbara Walters back when they liked him? You ever seen that?
Yes, but I can't remember what you're referring to.
You should see it because it's bonkers. This is it. Watch this. This is bonkers. Go full. This is literally bonkers.
You know what's in the air, Whoopi? What's Trumpism? We lost the election. Wait a minute. We lost the election. We're miserable. Half of this country is miserable. And let's just tell the truth. We hate that he won. We hate it. And everybody's uptight and crazy right now. Well, then I'm going.
Yes, Joe Rogan has changed his bow on X to Dragon Believer after the View Joy Behar insulted him on the air. I don't know if you've seen this, extremely concerning. Sometimes I look at these people, I didn't believe that Joe Rogan will reply them. I'm going to show you all the videos. According to this tweet, the Viewjoy Beha says people like their shows because they tell the truth, unlike Dragon believer Joe Rogan. The View believe that people trust them.
Why doesn't The View have any trans women on it?
Great point. It has a lot of women that look trans, but none of them... It has a lot of second and third takes after a train.
People want us divided, and they aren't just here in this country. They're foreign adversaries who are infiltrating our social media because it is prudent for us to stay that way. But so when you see something that really pisses you off, you should triple check that one.
Yeah. But I think that that's why people like our show, because they know that we are checked by ABC News. But
we're checked by everybody.
Yeah. I mean, if we're wrong, we have, you know, the legal note here.
The human legal note?
But we went from Walter Cronkite basically to this guy, Joe Rogan, who believes in dragons. I checked it. He believes in dragons? He believes in dragons.
Did you triple source that?
Yes, I did. And he also thinks that dragons, like, I guess, like dinosaur type of animals, roamed the earth when people did. So this is the type of really, really bad information that's going out there.
Well, in defense, there are some really good news.
It's possible that Donald Trump did roam the earth when dinosaurs were here.
There are some really good news kind of influencer types, and I think it's great that they're getting information about global and current events in front of younger people who maybe don't tune into traditional media. But to Sarah's point, there has to be some fact-checking and actually verification of the things that are shared, because I spend a lot of time on Instagram Reels, and I'm served up things that I get outraged about, and then I realize, oh, that's not even true, but I have the sense to go and look it up. But what I do worry about with this, like the Blue Sky versus X, because a lot of people I follow on X, Twitter, have now left to go to Blue Sky, I worry we're all going into our own echo chamber. So we had this, you know, this election that was tense. Donald Trump won, and the right is going to stay on X, and then the left is all going to be on Blue Sky. How do we try to talk to each other?
Unfortunately, I will have to say, the other side, I think, has driven people away, because it's not just discourse. It's nasty name calling and coming after your family, and I'm going to do this to you. And I don't think anyone should have to take.
So according to these people, they believe that people trust them. You know, sometimes when I look at what they spew on The View, like, people don't watch this show. And the reason I react to some of their videos is because we need to debunk some of these things they put out. Now they want to divide people. Some are saying, oh, liberals just want to concentrate just on their space, Blue Sky. That is where they want to stay. While the other people stay on X, which is very impossible that X will ever reduce in number the way they think. There are people, they spend years building their following. They cannot switch. That would be impossible. It would take a very long time to do. Just you having 188 million people on X, then to go to Blue Sky to stay with 500 people, it will be very difficult. When you look at people comparing with Joe, they should not even mention Joe Rogan's name, because when I hear this, it gets me irritated.
I do have a legal note. Thank you, Whoopi.
Oh, sorry. Legal note.
I have a legal note.
People seem to be coalescing around.
They were too woke, insisting that people use the term Latinx.
You have to say they. No, you have to do this.
Stop with the virtue signaling.
Step away from woke. Focus less on who is woke and more on who is broke.
I'd never seen that.
I saw so many liberals getting super excited every time Kamala had a new celebrity endorsement. But we all know for a fact that these celebrity endorsements are not free.
Oh, is it true that they paid you $1 million for the endorsement for Kamala?
Not true.
Now it's time to unite everybody.
I want you to know what would change after doing this.
Comes out against Trump.
I don't care if they write that.
So, with that, I'm going to shake it off.
Figure out a way to say thank you.
That guy's name, he's such an absolute prick. I can't stand him. But anyway.
Hey there. Not doing great.
Terrible night last night. It was a terrible night.
What will the rest of us be doing on day one?
Bishop Vigano, he says that
a lot of people were confused about why
the sacrifice.
But that's okay, because you know what? Listen, This is my mother's cell.
No charges being brought.
We'll be right back.